Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Bande Gurun Isha Bhaktan Isham Ishavatarakan Tat Prakasham Tat Sakti Krishna Chaitanya Sangyatam Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhyeva cha patitanang pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha namo mahabharanyaya krishna prema pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratishe Namaha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you very much for giving us this wonderful opportunity to spend 1 hour with you this evening. Today being Ekadashi day, very auspicious day for all of us. So, today's topic is success. You want to hear about the success?
Yes.
How many of you would like to hear about the success? Okay, now I can see. You are okay. So, normally what I do is, thank you. Yeah, that was creating a lot of noise. Normally my approach is, I will speak, but you should also get involved when I'm talking. Then what happens? It becomes like a dialogue happening between two of us. You should be also party to this topic called success. Okay? So, can you think of some successful person in your mind? Okay? Just keep it in mind. That you know, for you, this is a successful person. Got it? Okay? You know, this is a successful person. Okay. Now, my question is, what makes the person successful? Tell me. You have to raise your hand. As I told you, I'm not going to speak. You have to speak. Then, Maharaj, we'll come back to you later. Yes, please raise your hand. Um, only one, two, three. Oh, he's there. Okay. Okay. We want to hear from you first. Yes.
Success is the result of dedication and devotion.
Dedication and devotion. Hmm. Okay. Let's hear from others. Yes.
Anybody that's willing to take risks and the ability to overcome hurdles and to live through adversity
Hmm.
to arrive at the outcome you're looking for.
Hmm. Okay. That is what driving them towards success. Okay. Yes, Prabhu, you want to say something?
Courage.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Finding a way to be joyful despite all the miseries in the material world.
Okay.
Having a purpose, a strong purpose.
Hmm. A strong purpose. Yes. Convinced, not just having, right? To be convinced about it. Makes sense.
Being steady and fixed in their practice and what they're doing, regardless of whatever it is going on.
Hmm. Yeah, you know what you were talking. I can understand it. Okay, let's hear from Maharaj now.
I was going to say determination and what said enthusiastic.
Yeah.
Enthusiasm. You must be not just a little excited, be enthusiastic.
Consistent.
Yeah.
The enthusiasm should be consistent. Not that today and then tomorrow it's not there. Good. You all kind of you have grasped the topic very clearly. Yes, actually, in this world, everybody is looking forward to attain success. Nobody wants. Is anyone sitting here? Well, I'm doing it. I don't know whether I want to become successful or not. It's okay. No, I don't bother about it. Is there anyone like that? No. Anything you take up, whether you have a strong determination or not, whether you have understood exactly what is your, level of commitment, what is you're going to face. You may not know all these things, but you are some other, back of your mind, the success word is always there. Make sense? So now we are, sitting here in this room. Some of them, one is our guru. Of course, founder Acharya is there. Then we have one living guru here. Some of us are initiated. Some of us have not yet taken initiation. We are in different phases of our life. So now, can you repeat what you said?
Having a strong purpose.
Having a strong purpose. What do you think about this? Having a strong purpose in our life. When it comes to, okay, so you see, if you talk about, for example, Einstein, who's a scientist, right? These people are not casual people. They mean their business very well. And their purpose is well defined to them. And they are very grave. This is one signal you can see. People who have strong purpose, they are grave in their thinking, in their, presenting self, how they conduct themselves in the society, they talk. You can feel that they mean what they talk about. So in that way, even if somebody is not in Krishna consciousness, he's doing a business, his strong purpose that I want to kind of make my business the top business in the world. And because the business what he's doing, it is giving him a social security, his name, fame, his financial stability. So all this comes together to become a successful person in this world. Now we are a small group of people sitting in this small temple in this evening, and we are looking forward to be successful in our spiritual practice. And in particular, we say we want to become successful in our practice of Krishna consciousness. If we want to become successful in the practice of Krishna consciousness, let us take a parallel. Like somebody wants to become a successful person in his business, then what he has to do? For example, he is a manufacturer. Just by taking a business that will make any sense, let us make it more concise and be focused. Okay, he is a producer. He's producing something in his factory. So when it comes to him being a successful businessman, means he has to know that which place, which location is the best location for him to start the factory. Means this should have a nice transportation, nice access. He need to have cheap labor. If labor costing is very high, he will not be able to compete with the market. He need to know what are those raw materials available, whether it is easily transportable to that place or not, right? And the people who is going to be involved in the first place to set up the business, then the rules and regulations need to be defined for different type of employees. Those who will be doing like fourth class laborers, what time they should come, what exactly they should do, clerical people, how many hours they should work, how much I should pay them so that I will get the best employees and they will not run away from me. And I have to measure my kind of budget flow, I mean to say cash flow in such a way that I'll be able to maintain this fourth class employee with this salary, clerical people with this salary, managerial people with this salary, board of directors with this salary. Makes sense? That makes actually him, that means he knows he's actually going towards the success. Not that, this is what I mean by saying that gravity. He's a grave person. He knows what he's supposed to do. He is not in ignorance. Now, having said this, my question is, okay, he may have some, I just, gave few perimeters. These are the parameters you need to kind of take into consider accounts before he starts his, business. Well, if he does not have full knowledge about all the parameters that he need to be defined before he starts his business, what he should do?
Learn
Learn. From who?
from someone who knows.
From someone who knows.
Not a successful business.
And a successful businessman. Very simple, right? This is the principle always remains same. That's why I said that the topic today is success. You want to become successful in Krishna consciousness. You may know something because you have been going to some yoga practice, they are teaching something. You go to some Hindu temple, they say something. You go to some local, tradition, they follow something. But you kind of, you really don't know. But you know that I want to be a successful spiritual practitioner. This much you have in your mind. Now, what you have to do? You have to go to somebody who knows about it. Right? And here is a person sitting. Right? He established this organization, International Society for Krishna Consciousness, with full facilities, full instructions. Everything is there in his books. And not only that, he established this organization in such a way that many under him, they are also by following his footsteps, they have become the successful businessmen to give us the success, key if we want to run that same business in our spiritual life. Srimad A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, with the founder Acharya of International Society for Krishna Consciousness, he was a grahastha like many of you here sitting. Right? You have a family, and his purpose was very clear to him. My Guru Maharaj has instructed me to help people to know about this human life. Means this human life is also, the purpose of human life is already defined. This thing you need to know. The purpose of human life is already defined. Purpose of every living entities in this world is already defined. When I say this, what I mean to say is, you just imagine somebody is just newly given an appointment letter in a company to work. Do you think the purpose for this person is defined or not?
Yes.
His role is defined.
That's the purpose. The person who is coming from, who is defining his purpose? Not him.
The boss.
The boss is defining his purpose. Why you are here actually? So that means if he just follow the company purpose, then guideline, then he's successful. Make sense? Similarly, there in Krishna's creation, there are 8,400,000 species of life, and human life is 400,000 out of this 8,400,000 species of life. And for human, already there are defined intelligence given by the Supreme Lord. You have seen some people are very high intelligent, right? Some people have medium class intelligence, some people have very low class intelligence. If intelligence is a kind of, factor that can be under individual's control, then you will not see somebody is having very high grade intelligence, somebody having very low grade intelligence. That means intelligence is actually coming from some other source. That means the purpose, when you are born as a human being, is already defined for you. Therefore, when we take up this path of Krishna consciousness, we are not confused people. We have a story in Srimad Bhagavatam, Lord Rishabh. He had 100 sons. How many? And he told, see, purpose is defined. What is the purpose? Tapo divyam patraka jena sattam suddhi tasmat brahma saukyam anantam. So you have to experience Brahma Shuk. That is your purpose. For which tapo divyam patraka. You have to practice austerity. Otherwise, you will not be able to experience this Brahma Shuk. This is a very, well-known term in the world today. You go to Yoga society, they are searching for Brahman, right? Go to some other spiritual life, yeah, we are trying to find God. Another way, Brahman. So, this is the purpose of human life. Purpose of human life is not that we kind of, earn some money, have a good house, good car, eat 3 good meals every day, and look out for sense enjoyment. That is not purpose of human life. The purpose of human life is you need to connect yourself with the Supreme Brahman. Jiva is also defined as Brahman. And when you are connected with the Supreme Brahman, that is where you feel successful. Means you are composed, you are happy, you are peaceful, and you are not confused to see what is right and what is wrong. What I should do, what I should not do. That is the meaning of success. If you see from the current society, how many people have this kind of, life that they are composed, they are satisfied, they know what is right, what is wrong. Make sense? What I should do, what I should not do. You don't find many people like that. So that means they have not found the success in their life yet. Therefore, I said that in our organization, when people are being inducted, they're actually meeting the success. You don't think that, okay, I'm coming from India, I'm trying to say something, we cannot relate to it. No, as I say success, you can see his lifestyle, his life history. When Prabhupada started this International Society for Krishna Consciousness, who he started with? Hippies. Do you think hippies were very successful people?
Successful at being hippies.
Successful being hippies. But that is not actually human life purpose. And he actually taught them, and many of those hippies, they became world-renowned spiritual master to show this success to many confused people. For your information, you should know that why I am saying that what Prabhupada has given us is so important to become successful person. This time I was in Germany. I met one of Prabhupada disciple, who is also a guru today. He was sharing, I was a Christian boy. When I was 5 years old, my father left his body. And I went to the priest. I said, my dear sir, please tell me, I know my father was a nice gentleman. Why God took away my father? He said, I don't have an answer for that. Then he said, they don't have, in Christianity, they don't have this karma concept. They cannot explain it. So I was not happy. I left. I found Prabhupada. And he was telling me, he said, once Prabhupada, he went to San Francisco in the early days, when he was just, starting this organization. And he went to a place where he found, on those days, okay, I don't know whether it is still there or not, you know better than me. He went to a place where, on top of a tree, a bunch of completely naked hippies were sitting. Hippies. Hippies, yes.
Morning Star Farm.
Whatever.
That was the name of it.
Okay, okay. He knows this. And, this person, I mean to say our founder Acharya, he preached to those entities. He spoke to them. He introduced to them what is the purpose of your human life. And what happened? A few of them, they actually came down. And he guided them in such a way, they became the world guide. They guided many other entities across the world. That's how you can see what is ISKCON today. I mean to say, and he has given Bhaktivedanta purports to his books, where we are studying and we are trying to help people to become successful in Krishna consciousness. So in our organization, like for example, I was giving you an example of a successful businessman. What are things he need to kind of organize before he start his business, right? And if he does not know everything, then he need to go to somebody. Like today, I'm telling you, today is a very auspicious day for us. Today is Ekadashi. Sometimes people find understand to or establish a connection with God and us. Why should I follow this God consciousness? Why should be part of this international society for Krishna consciousness? Well, what is it? Then they remain not so much defined in their life's purpose. Why I should be a spiritual practitioner? Now I'll tell you. Today is such an auspicious day. We say this is Ekadashi, like 11th day. And there is on bright fortnight, there is the 11th day. Then on dark fortnight, there is also another 11th day. So that is called Ekadashi. This Ekadashi is not just any day you can take it. No. I don't know whether in your country you understand this or not. At least in India, this concept is very clear. There are certain constellations happen, the stars. They are positioned in different house. And they are meant to give some auspicious and inauspicious results. Do you believe this? Do you understand this?
Yes.
Right? Yes. Good. So what I say, at least you should be able to relate to it. Then only you can understand what I'm talking. So they are actually positioned in different houses to give the living entities, especially human being, the good or bad results. So this 11th day is also a very good auspicious day to absorb as much spiritual energy as possible, because everything is kind of set right. Then the right location to give us more kind of, what time sun rises, then what are the different nakshatras are coming, and then they are ready to give their blessings for us to become an empowered practitioner of Krishna consciousness. As I said, that we need to connect. Okay, still I'm not able to find what is the connection here. The connection here is, our Acharya they explain, that this Ekadashi, Lord has not created this Ekadashi just like He has created the mother. What is the purpose of mother in this world? Tell me.
To give birth.
Notice the kids.
Nourish the kids. Exactly. That's the purpose behind. Can you imagine a child getting nurtured without mother? Is it possible? You may say, oh, test tube baby.
Maybe in America.
No. That's in America. Okay, the test tube baby remains in test tube for how long? How long?
9 months.
9 months? Okay, after that, when the baby is coming out of the test tube,
Has to go to mommy.
has to go to the mother, right? So let us be very clear, See, we are not here to judge somebody or to kind of misinterpret or kind of, hate someone. It's not our purpose. We want to be a thorough gentleman to understand the reality of life. The reality of life, Shastra says, is he has created mother because without mother, a baby cannot be nurtured, cannot be brought up. Make sense? That is why he has created the mother. Similarly, he has created this Ekadashi brother because we are all small kids. And Ekadashi going to nurture our Krishna consciousness. That is why he has created an Ekadashi brother. And what we do on this day, we abstain from accepting certain food items because there is an explanation. If you eat those food items on this day, this is not conducive for your spiritual growth. Very simple. What you eat, what you do, what you should not do on this day. This is one day I'm talking about. People who are, especially from India, I have seen people are very, very much whimsical. They are not serious about their Krishna consciousness, their spiritual practice. They just simply want to fill their belly. That's all. They're leaving their own country, coming to this place. Why? Oh, this is the best place to earn, good money, to live, have a lavish life. Enjoy your life. My dear sir, this is not the goal of human life. You tell me, the entities who are born in pig's body, that are living in the jungle. Do you think they don't get food? They get food. They're also sleeping. They're also mating. They're also depending. And you are also doing the same thing. What is the difference? You are coming to a better place to do the same thing. So therefore, in this human form of life, we need to be very clear. Yes, I need to be clear. Now I want to become thoroughly Krishna conscious person. That means I need to know what things I should do, what things I should not do. Same thing again, I'm bringing back to this business plan. If you do not know, these are the things I need to do for this business and these are the things I need to avoid. If you do not know this, you cannot become a successful businessman. If you want to really tapo divyam putragadena sattam suddhita jasmat brahma sokham tanantam, if ananta brahma sukha, unlimited Brahman happiness has to be realized in you, then you need to know there is certain set of things I need to stop, there are certain set of things I need to follow. What does Patanjali Yoga Sutra says? Yama niyama, right? Certain things you have to stop, certain things you have to accept. So we are not here to kind of tell you something to make your life more harder. Sometimes some people, especially again I'm talking about Indians, you know what they feel? Oh, this society is like, they kill your life. They will say, you can do this, you can eat this. What is this? You go to this, all that, but there you can eat everything. You can do everything. A policeman, you don't understand. That is not spiritual life. That is not Krishna consciousness. That is not leading you to successfully realize Brahman. Because you can understand yoga, that's why I'm quoting this Patanjali Yoga Sutra. He's saying that, yama niyama, some restrictions has to be there. We are not here to make your life harder. Rather, we are here to help you journey with us for some time, and you realize, okay, for example, let's be practical. You take a decision, okay, I want to journey with you for next, 6 months. Put a condition. 6 months. Let me see. Let us, understand what are your practices, how you want me to do, and we tell you, you do it. After 6 months, you cross check with yourself whether it is helping you or it is not helping you. Very simple thing. We teach a meditation. What is that meditation? We say every day you have to sit for a certain time to do some mantra meditation. And that time we say you don't connect yourself with anything in the outside world. Very simple thing. If you do it for 6 months, at least you are in a good life, right? We are not teaching something mundane, something nonsense that is going to drive you crazy. And you can see it that after 6 months, how it is benefiting you. So what I mean to say is we have definitely some restrictions and we have some instructions what we should do. If you accept it and journey with us for some time, and also we have literature to kind of know more about things in great detail, that will give you a better stability and you are actually moving towards the success. You can see it, and in this way your purpose is becoming more defined. If you are not attaching yourself with an organization like International Society for Krishna Consciousness, which has already defined the purpose and that purpose has made many lives successful, then we are confused. So better to go to a known organization which has a set of guidelines following which we have seen so many people have attained their success in spiritual life. Better isolate us to that. Which yoga society will go? We'll go to see, oh, this has been in the market for last 50 years. They have so many success, right? So we are there. So in that way, don't just feel that no meat eating, no gambling, no illicit sex, no intoxication. Oh, this is too much. No, this is something to do with experiencing your true self. Now you are a person by attaching yourself to all these things, how you feel, by following some restrictions for 6 months, how you feel about your true self. Bhakti paresanubhava virakti anyatra. So bhakti is going to give you direct realization. This is what it is, bhakti. Well, that's like when you are hungry. Hungry means you need to eat some food. When you are eating food, what is happening? Your hunger is gone. You need to ask somebody, hey, my hunger is gone, can you tell me? Do you ask somebody? No, your hunger is gone. Okay. You feel, strength is coming. Do you need to, hey, can you tell me whether I'm feeling strength in my body or not? You feel that. Satisfaction. Can somebody next to you, he can tell you whether you are satisfied or not? You will feel satisfaction. This is called bhakti. This is called bhakti yoga. Actually, this Patanjali Yoga Sutra, you see, there is one Chaturtha Pada speaking about bhakti, connecting Ishvara Pranidhanani. Okay? So that actually ultimately connecting you to this end. And that is where Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada starts. Because other things will automatically now follow as you start taking up this process. And our process is very scientific, like Prabhupada said, "Okay, you don't do sit and pranayama. But what do? You come in front of the Lord and you not only chant, you dance, right? Gitva cha Krishna Singitva cha mama namani nityante mama sannidhav. Means while singing my names and he's dancing, what happens? He's saying, I bring them to me. It's very simple. This is Kali Yuga process. People who do not know Shastra, they just even stick just one thing which is, for Satya Yuga. Still they are thinking that is going to give me result. No, you are in a different age. Yogic practices are not meant for this age. For this age, chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. But alongside chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, also we need to be more serious about other practices in Krishna consciousness. This is also very important thing. We are not sentimental people. Even chanting also, you need to have faith. Means you know that this chanting definitely you heard that people suffer because of their sinful activities. If they are committing some sinful activity, they suffer. When you chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, it's going to make you free from the sinful reactions. Oh, this is a very good thing, right? I don't have to suffer if I chant this Hare Krishna Mahamantra. That is not the goal. That is not the purpose of chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. The purpose of chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra is to establish my loving connection with the Supreme Lord. When I have my loving connection established with the all-powerful personality of Godhead, who is full of all opulences, who is full of all beauty, knowledge, strength, everything. Then what happens? I am automatically getting all those things. Because I am connected with one who is having all those items. That means I am not lacking anything. So therefore, we are telling our devotee that, be more broad. What is happening? Because of our conditioned experience, we are always limited, with our intelligence. And sometimes we also are limiting ourselves with our mind, thinking, willing, what we want, how we want. But try to understand this. Spiritual practice is not like that. Spiritual practice is more about, having broad mind. First of all, if you want to become a successful practitioner of any spiritual life, you need to become broad. If you become broad-minded, there is no blockages. I mean to say, when you are broad-minded, you'll be able to clearly see, oh, this is a blockage here. Now I need to clear this blockage. If you are limiting, you will not be able to have the vision to see what are the blockages coming on your way. I mean to say, these are all what I'm talking about is, this is all about becoming successful in practicing Krishna consciousness. So we have our literature, Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, many other books Prabhupada has given. He has very systematically, scientifically explained. Currently, I am running a school in Mayapur. Our Fitnesswar Prabhu, he comes and he studies there. Also many others, they have come from this place. 85% of my students are coming from outside of the world, and we are teaching all these subjects to them. So what I mean to say is, sometimes if you want to come study or somebody wants to come and join with us, we have got ladies program separate, gents program separate. It's a beautiful program actually. You can learn So aside from that, so today we are talking about the success. If we want to become successful in our spiritual practice, then we need to know what are the different factors which has like certain do's, certain don'ts. And then if I apply, then I'll become successful. But to apply, I need some guidance. We have guidance available here, primarily from Prabhupada's books. Then somebody is here, like Guru, he is teaching us. So in that way, I highly encourage all of you to stay connected with this center. It's a very beautiful place, The lordships are being worshipped every day. You come, you learn, and then if you are not clear about certain things, ask questions, clarify your doubts, move forward. So today I will just, stop my discussion here. Now I will open floor for questions and comments. So floor is yours. You can ask me any question, any comment, anything you want to share, anything. Just feel free because here we have to kind of learn together. Yes, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu, thank you so much for a wonderful, inspiring talk. I was just wondering if you have any certain big challenge that you had in Krishna consciousness that you're willing to share and how you were able to overcome it or still working on it.
Very well. The biggest challenge what I see is when I'm not reading thoroughly, in depth, to analyze the things, I face a lot of challenges. When I read with focused intention and understand subject matter very clearly, challenges just go like this. So the biggest challenge is to kind of absorb myself in studying and keeping myself on the right track.
Thank you.
Thank you for your class, Prabhu. It's always nice to see you coming back to Tucson.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a microphone. I wanted to ask, what would you say one can do when they're having trouble letting go of things that don't matter? Like if they're holding on to, oh, this person did this to me, or I had a bad day, and holding on to those things that are blocking them from moving forward or focusing on what matters.
Very good. That's why, our Rupa Goswami, he's speaking, Dadati Pratigranhati Guhyam Akhyadi Picchati. This principle. Guhyam Akhyadi Picchati means you reveal your mind in confidence to somebody and he will also guide you confidentially. Okay, not revealing what you reveal your mind in confidence to. And Siksha Guru. There can be a Diksha Guru also. So what happens is, first of all, you have a spiritual guide. When you meet with such kind of situations, because these are all case studies actually. Not that every time you are facing the same problem. Another times, something else is coming. So then, in that particular case, what is the solution? We have to inquire from the spiritual guide, as I said, Diksha Guru, Shiksha Guru. And here also one thing you have to understand. The one who you are accepting, you should know that, well, he's helping me actually. I can see. And then when he's giving a solution, he's giving from scripture, you have to follow that. You cannot say that, oh, no, this is too much. Just like you have a disease. You don't want to take bitter medicine. As soon as you put in your tongue, oh, I don't want to eat it. So you want to live with the disease? Okay, just stay with the disease. If you want to cure the disease, then you take this bitter medicine. Similarly, he is kind of, he's a good doctor. So he has analyzed. Now he's telling, do this, stop this. Okay. Momentarily, you may have to go through some, difficult experience. But as you go up, you see, it's taking off very nicely. Huh? So we have to do that. Otherwise, what happens? You ask a general question. If I give a general answer, okay, you read Prabhupada's book, not going to solve. Yes, probably everything is there, but what to pull out at that point in time to kind of feed you that medicine? Prabhupada's book is filled with medicine actually. There's a storehouse of medicine. Prabhupada purports are the storehouse of transcendental medicines, pills. Sometimes there are some tonics also. Yes, in Prabhupada's purports are like different pills, some churna, some tonic. So what kind of medicine you need at that time, only doctor he knows. You go there and he'll pull out that medicine. Hey, take this. This is a prescription for you. And that time you should not say no. You should say yes. Because why did I say Prabhupada medicine? Because we are bhavarogi. We are the diseased people in this material world. You don't have any medicine in the medicine store to cure this material disease. That you need medicine from Bhaktivedanta purport. So you have to go to him and ask him, okay? Then he will give you medicine and don't say no. Even if it is bitter. Make sense? Yes.
Thank you for the great talk. Oh, thank you. I forget about the mic. So I don't know if you remember me, but you were here on, or I saw you speak on June, when I wrote it, June 14th, 24.
Okay.
And on that day, you said, do this 3 things for 3 months. You said, read the Gita, chant the Maha Mantra, and do service.
Yes.
And that's what I wrote down. And I did that.
Okay.
And now I'm initiated.
There you go.
Yes. But I was wondering, I just followed those 3 things. That was it. So I was wondering if you can give us a little tip or something that I could write down today to follow for the next 3 months.
So now you have understood that what I am talking is working, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm happy to hear. See, this is what we want to know. Like, understand this. We are not here to kind of fool somebody or say something to misguide people. Why should I do that? Tell me, I'm already coming from there. So what I meant to say, we need to be truthful, and things actually works out very well. So one thing I will tell you this time, you be a consistent reader of Srila Prabhupada's books. And this is not for 2 months or 3 months. This has to be continuous for the rest of your life. You have completed that particular chapter in Srimad Bhagavatam, maybe 5 years already passed by. Okay, I have done it 5 years before. No, we are repeating. Read that. I'm talking to you my realization. I have studied in the school I am now chairman actually. And I have been, teaching. I'm also preaching the same verse. The same verse when I studied many years before and I'm studying today, I'm still learning new things from that. When I say you study, what I mean? Don't think that these, words which are written in this paper, those are some words I am reading it. No. They are called Sabda Brahma. Means Brahman, which is Supreme Lord Krishna, that's his form, he has a form. Goloka Vrindavan is here also. And same person, he is making us available. He is making himself available to us in form of those words. They are not just mundane words. And if you understand this, and you, whenever you read them, you pray. There's a concept called Mangalacharan. You should pray, chant your Guru's Pranam mantra, pray to them, and then you approach them, they are Shabda Brahma. And you will see they will reveal from your heart, within your heart, new realizations you will get. That is what I mean by. Not that I'm just taking a book, like a story book I'm just reading. He's a person. Now he's available to us the way we will be able to easily connect with him. How many people have that capacity to connect with him just serving him in this form? Not many of us actually. But we have some kind of intelligence and we can read it, and it's very easy access. He's giving another easy access to approach him. Chanting, easy access to approach him. Make sense? Make this as a point. Every day, at least for 1 hour for you. I don't say you read Prabhupada's books every day. No, I said you read every day for 1 hour. And that too, start one book and continue. The next, like that. And you see the new realization. Next time we will meet and you can tell me.
Thank you for your class, Prabhu. I was wondering if there's a proper method for studying Prabhupada's books.
Yes. One method is already I have described. How you approach. See, Prabhupada said internal society for Krishna consciousness. The intention is the key factor in Krishna conscious practice. Whether you are cooking for him, whether you are offering arati to him, you are preparing garland for him, or you are studying about him. Shri Shri Gaurnitai ki, Shri Radha Madhav ki, Ullan Singhadev ki, Ram Lakshmana Hanuman ki. So, what is your intention? The intention is one factor. Okay, and the other thing is, when you study, you will come across certain, texts where you will feel, oh, it is directly talking to me. It may not be directly talking to him or her, but it is directly talking to me. You are in, that's why Krishna is, I say no, that is actually Sabda Brahma Krishna actually. He knows what you need actually, he will talk to you. You need that actually at that point in time. If your intention is correct, he is not going to tell you if you are not, your intention is correct. Not. It's a person. Now you're talking to a person. We don't understand this, first of all. I'm talking to somebody in person actually, not I'm just reading some mundane book. What is the difference between reading Bhagavad Gita or Bhagavatam than reading some novel book? You tell me. There's no difference. No, there's a difference. They're not mundane words, Prabhu. Sabda Brahma. Brahman is available to us in form of Sabda. They're not mundane words. It looks like they're mundane words. When sound, it sounds like mundane words. Don't get confused. Intention. Oh, this is directly talking to me. Work on that. Very simple. Very simple. You need to sometimes take a note that I need to kind of maybe from time to time revisit this. Just follow these two things. Done.
Thank you.
Make sense? Okay. Yes.
I was thinking about when you said about being broad-minded,
Hmm.
we should be broad.
Hmm.
When you were talking about being broad-minded, do you mean by being broad, do you also mean in a way going deeper? At the same time, the more deeper we go, the more broader we are.
That is one meaning. Another meaning is you are open to learn, okay, to accept things in a proper perspective. You are not limiting yourself. Sometimes you assess things and then you try to see how useful that is for me. Not that in the first place you have some preconceived ideas, then you just shut it down there. That is not broad-mindedness. And you always ready to enhance, harness your consciousness. That is broad-mindedness. He is not stopping anytime. You see, these people who are successful business people, they are very broad-minded actually. And they even if they meet with some failure, they are not shutting themselves down. Because of their broad-mindedness, they are able to come out of that zone, that arena which was binding them to meet this failure. They come out and they see what other people are doing, why I failed this time. In Krishna consciousness, we are taking something to do today. Sometimes we are not able to navigate the situation and we are stuck sometimes. Then broad-minded means you go to somebody who knows, talk to them, understand, make a proper analysis of the situation, what Shastra says. Even if I don't understand, Guru Sadhu Shastra is the guideline for us. Whatever Guru says, Shastra says, Sadhu says. Then we try to guide ourselves. That is broad-mindedness. Triple-mindedness means Shastra says like this, I interpret my way. Oh, no, he is not a good man, I don't feel, Well, if he is not a good man, just listen. If not, he might have something good which may be helpful for you. If it is not good, it's not that he is a good man. Not everything is bad about him. A person does not have everything bad or everything good. See, these are very simple things. It doesn't click into our mind. That stops us from being a broad-minded person. A devotee does not have all bad things, or a devotee does not have all good things. Because they are in this world, sometimes, apparently speaking, they may have some I'm the practitioners I'm just talking about. Definitely those who are in a very highly elevated state of consciousness, Krishna consciousness, they definitely have all good things with them. So, even, he's bad, not all bad about him. Okay, there's something I need to a mental respectable distance, but there are other things I need to be close to that devotee or the person. That is broad-mindedness. Make sense?
Thank you.
We have, you can continue asking questions. When you're finished, we have made a Kadasi Prasadam. Everybody.
Joy.
Arjuna Prabhu made some potato soup and cauliflower. And
What is the time now?
unless there's any other questions.
At 11.
Huh?
At 11.
8:11. Okay, good.
So we'll bring that right in.
Yes. Bring.
Thank you, Padmanayana Prabhu.
Any other question or comment?
Please come more often.
How many times?
At least 3 more.
2 more.
Could you take a few minutes and just, I know we talk a lot about the Mayapur Institute, but I don't think we do a really good job.
Yeah.
Could you just tell us about this MI that we hear about? We hear about your glories, but what about this MI that you?
Maharaj, you are the best person to speak about it. Then they're listening from me. Please, Lakta. Haribol. Give mic to Maharaj.
Mayapur Institute's a great place. We always want to encourage as many people as we can without any particular qualification. If you can spare 4 months, we need to get you to Mayapur. We need to just take 4 months and go to Mayapur and associate with people from cultures all over the world. What is the limitation in cultures that come to Mayapur Institute? What is the limitation?
No limitation.
None. It's, as a matter of fact, Mayapur is the biggest melting pot in the whole world.
Yes.
Cultures all over the world are there.
Exactly.
So we want to encourage people, everyone, even if they're brand new. Some people say, no, even if they're brand new. Get a ticket, go to Mayapur. Spend a few months associating with some of the most wonderful people that you'll ever meet in your life, including Padmanayana Prabhu and his team. He has a team of teachers that are very dedicated. And you're in the atmosphere of Lord Chaitanya's home. And the Lord Chaitanya's footprints are all over Mayapur. As a matter of fact, we were talking, Lord Chaitanya used to go right through that portion that goes from Mayapur Institute up past where I live, there at
Jalan.
go to the Jalangi, over to Godrum every day.
Yes.
His footprints are everywhere. Do you think Krishna's footprints, do you think Lord Chaitanya's footprints can be washed away? You know, they were there 500 years ago, and the rains come and the floods may come and his footprints are gone now. No, they're there. You may not see them, but they're there. And so to be in this atmosphere of Mayapur, it's so conducive to learning. As a matter of fact, sometimes people come to Mayapur, they may be attending the Mayapur Institute, and they start to miss someone very important in their life. Maya. Where is she? You know, I'm here and I'm associating with all these saintly persons. Where is Maya? I want a little nonsense. You know, so she's not there. You can't find her. If you want her bad enough, she'll probably come to visit. But basically, you're in a Maya-free environment with people who are trying to advance in Krishna consciousness and learn from Srila Prabhupada's teachings on a daily basis. The school is what, 5 days per week? Is it? 5 days a week? Plenty of time to study. Everything about the Mayapur Institute is very, very beautiful. We've got the new property now and the new building. When I went to Bhakti Shastri, we were in Chaitanya Bhavan. You know, we were renting a place here and renting a place there and borrowing this. And now there's a whole institute there. And more coming, huh? Isn't it? You're building more.
I am going to build, Maharaj, one classroom building. Maybe some of you, if you have some capacity. Now I need some funds actually to finish the construction. One building I want to do. I have, I need total 5 crores Indian rupees. I have got 2 crores with me. I need to raise 3 more crores.
I'll give you 1 lakh.
Oh, thank you, Maharaj.
I'll bring it with me when I come. When I see you in October, we team up again in Mayapur.
Oh,
I'll bring 1 lakh. So it's not a crore. If I had a crore, I'd give a crore.
no, I meant to say, I'm just telling you. Actually, you see, this is a service, it is needed for the world today. It is transforming the lives of many, many sincere souls. And this transformation is not just limited to that person. Try to understand this. Why you should help this project? The person who is getting transformed is becoming a touchstone to transform the other's life through his personal association. That is what Mayapur Institute is creating. That means by you helping Mayapur Institute, you are able to help many people who are getting transformed on this process. That means you are getting your benefit, your spiritual benefit is multiplied by hundreds and thousands. Everybody there look forward to kind of doing something so they can get some benefit. This is the best thing actually. That you help so much. Like you see, people they study like Maharaj is Guru now. What he's doing, he's transforming so many lives, right? And you're going to get a share of people who are getting transformed, becoming good Krishna conscious people. So this is the best place where you should kind of, invest your money. And I'm going to just, build, once I complete this, there is no opportunity. Do this, this is for a good cause. Prabhupada wanted and I'm building it now, right now. I'm here. So please, if Krishna has given you some capacity, help me. I need this help actually right now. I'm studying this construction and I need some support. That is, again, I'm telling this is not for me. I'm a brahmachari, I'm moving, I'm trying, but I'm creating this facility for the whole world, people to come and enjoy this facility and get some good nourishment in their Krishna consciousness. So,
Yeah, you're so enthusiastic about this project. I'm wondering, are you making some commission here?
yes, without commission, nobody can work. My commission is, if I am creating this facility, Krishna will not abandon me.
Thank you so much, Prabhu. How do people help? Where would they go to make a donation?
Okay, so what you can do is, if you want to just connect me, then I'll guide you how to kind of, make the donation. Because I'm the chairman of the project and I know how to channelize the funds to our account. I'll guide you. So you can write down my phone number. India code is +91 9732 +91 then 9732 92 5590.
Can you repeat that number, Prabhu, one more time?
+91 is India code 9732 92 5590. Padmanayana Das, and this is my WhatsApp number. If you connect, then I will kind of tell you what to do, how to go about it. And if sometimes what happens, you may know somebody who can be also kind of helpful. I'm sincerely seeking some support actually, honestly speaking. My current situation is I am lacking classroom facility. I'm lacking girls hostel facility. I get a lot of girls, single girls, they come, they study in Mayapur Institute. I don't have a girls hostel so far actually. I have land, I have got 11 acres of land, huge campus, Maharaj has seen actually. I have some facility, I have spent already $2 million in the project. Not that I'm starting from the scratch. Just I need a little bit more push to kind of bring more stability to this service. And if it is done, then what will happen? So many devotees will just come and will continue, and I will have more free time to come to this place, as you are saying. Yes. That time then I have done my part. As a leader, I have to create the facility. Then devotees will come, flourish. So please take it seriously and see if some people are there that can maybe help us, support us.
Is there anything online, Prabhuji, like a website or something where people can also go and
Yeah, they can go to our website to kind of find more information about the courses, about the project. They tell you. What is happening is, in our website we don't have so much information because we are supposed to promote more of our education program. Not that everything is you open the page, you are just about fundraising. With Brahmanas, we are not supposed to do that. That is kind of, that's not, okay, now I want to tell people if they feel they help me, done. So therefore, for funds, more information about the project, please you need to talk to me because what I am doing, I can explain to you, then you will better understand. So that's why I'm sharing my contact details.
What is the website?
Mayapurinstitute.org. Mayapurinstitute.org. Anyone new here? Oh. Huh? Oh, he is initiated. Anyway, meeting with our old friends and family. Thank you for coming and spending this evening with me. I pray on this Ekadashi day, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to become more merciful to you. And this year he came to this world, may out of his sweet will give the best of his blessings to all of you on this Ekadashi day to add one more success to our pure Krishna conscious journey. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna be there soon.